Hello. So
look at our bare flat.
Yes, well, from this angle you can't really see anything, but if we move you around, all the decoration is gone. The removal men are coming in 20 minutes, and there's a lot to do. We slept in, didn't we, Aiden? Now, Aiden was getting up first, so he went to sleep first last night. But then also, right, I didn't sleep very well at all. I had this like growing pain in my arm, right? I think basically I've like pulled it from like doing some work yesterday, and you're cleaning. I was working too hard yesterday, and I've pulled my arm out of the socket. Anyways, I had to sleep last night with a wet paper towel down my arm, then a towel in between myself like this, and I was just like, right, idiot, didn't sleep very well. And today we're moving, right? So I could have done with a good night's sleep.
Yes. But
no, because we don't do things by halves.
Not here.
Things don't go to plan. Not here. So, yeah, it got chucked out the window.
Plans are for wimps.
Yes, plans don't work for Ryan and Aiden.
No.
Never mind.
Right, we're going to have to move on.
Yeah, the removal men are coming in 20 minutes. We've got to start packing now, the car up, and then in a few hours' time, we will be in the house. And enjoy the ride, enjoy the show. This is the vlog where we are leaving this apartment empty, not permanently, because we will come around and clean it. But we're moving, and you know, if you've been watching our other vlogs, what's happening tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow.
I can't know, it's crazy.
Right. It's been a bit of time, about 45 minutes, since the removal men arrived. They came here early. The two gentlemen came in, and we said that the wardrobes need removing, this display unit, I'll just show you so then you can understand it a little bit better, the TV unit, the coffee table, and we said prior to them arriving through email that we would need the dining room table dismantled, and also the bed. Now, some of you might not be aware, but our bed actually lifts up. So it's a bit more of a fancy bed, like that. So, basically, we asked them if it's possible, if they're gonna arrive, if we're gonna pay them £200 for this service, then they must be able to dismantle the bed and the dining room table. They came in and they made it very clear very quickly that they weren't going to be able to do that because they haven't brought any tools. As a removal company, when we say that we need you to dismantle, we're not like we're going to provide the tools or anything, but we need you to dismantle it. You're right. Now, I'm not playing this card, okay, but it was a little intimidating. The removal men were the typical kind of removal men, and by what I mean by that is like a little bit hencher straight men, right? And as a gay couple, I was I'm gonna start crying. It was a tiny bit intimidating, but I put that aside, okay? When they said they've got a problem, and they also said that the clock started at 8:30. That's when they left the yard, not when they actually arrived. But by the by, basically you've got to pay them 4 hours minimum, and that was going to be £200, £50 an hour. Now we knew that this was not 4 hours work, right? So even if it was going to be 8:30 to 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Yep, 12:30. Can't even count to 4 now. So Aiden basically called the company, right? Because these were just removal men, so he was calling like the manager or whatever, and said, "Hiya, like you've sent 2 guys here. I can't have the removal." Now, what they could do, or what they wanted to start to do, was start taking everything else. But the problem is, we want our dining room table, and we also need our bed. Yeah, and we're not gonna, it's not right for us to pay for 2 trips, right, on 2 separate days when we've booked 1 trip, and for the clearly in the email to dismantle the bed and the dining room table. However, it hasn't gone to plan. So you know how 40 minutes ago in our real life, right, beyond your screen, we were joking on saying that things don't go our way. That's true. It's a shame that everything hasn't. Oh, no. It's all superficial. It doesn't matter. Oh God, things have just gone a little bit tits up. Aiden on the phone call said like I wanted this move done ideally today, and the guys were a little bit the guys in the flat were a little bit intimidating towards Aiden when he was on the phone to their boss, but he was just like to clarify like what can we do. I don't want to pay for a second trip because that's not appropriate, otherwise they'll be charging us twice because of their error. We're just waiting to hear back from a couple of other removal companies that were very quickly called, but it's not like a normal thing where you can get a removal company today or probably tomorrow. We do still have this flat for another 10 days, but obviously we wanted to move in today because tomorrow we were going to get that new life, but it's fine. This was just a bit of a struggle. You can see that Aiden's sat there very quietly because he feels a bit sick. Right. I will speak to you guys soon. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm sorry I'm crying, right? I know that on videos that I come across as a sassy ass, shady lad that like will take the mick out of Aiden, but I'm a massive softy at heart, right? Oh God, it's been 5 minutes since I last spoke to you. I look like worse than Kim Kardashian when she's crying. Oh God. Sorry. Right. It's happy tears. It's happy tears. Sorry. Another removal company has called us back and said that he can come and get it today. Oh God, it was just awful this morning. It was awful. I'm so sorry. But I just thought I'll just quickly speak to you on camera because it's important that me and Aiden vlog this day because it's to show that the true essence of the day. It was awful in the morning, and then by the end of the day it should be all done. Oh, me. Right. I'm sorry. I'm going to reluctantly put this clip in the vlog, no doubt, because I can see myself in the viewfinder. I look a mess crying like that. Right, I know I'm hot and sweaty. That's because, right, we don't have the proper tools. We have this tiny little thing. Show them it, Aiden.
It's a little tool set.
Show them it. It was about £3, right? We've somehow managed to rip the bed apart, right? So it's now dismantled, okay? It's a bit dusty down there because we haven't it's quite disgusting. So now, right, we're seeing if we can it's just like Aiden's kind of using an Allen key about this big to try and see if we can do it. It looks like we're actually doing it ourselves, and this removal company will arrive literally, right, I'll be honest with you, the removal company that came this morning was getting paid 200 quid. The removal company that's coming in about 2 hours time that has saved the day is charging double. Well, to be fair, they came round and gave us a quote, and they were very they were 375. That was if we can get it for 200, then of course we're going to do the 200 one, yeah. But obviously, I need them ASAP, so I said, look, I'll give you 400 if you can get yourself out today. I know it sounds all very dramatic and stuff, but basically Aiden ended up swearing, right? He just said, I just want to fucking move today, and that's where it came from. So Aiden was like really upset. He was like, I'm sorry to do this to you, etc. But it's not his fault. I just wanted it to be sorted. Right, I know I'm a mess. The entire place is done. The removal men came and they're absolutely fab. If you're ever in the UK, then get tvremovals.co.uk. Seriously guys, we just put the viewfinder up. I've got my hands full. I know I look a state. I'm so pleased that it's all done. Like 2 hours ago I was still crying, and now it's all done. So here we go. There's the kitchen. Everything just about all empty.
The house keys.
Empty bedroom. We will come and clean it. Because you can see all the fluff and muck underneath the bloody bed. How disgusting.
Right, so we're going to say bye for the first time, and we will be coming back, so it's not like there's a final bye-bye. That's sad, that will be sad, but it's not yet, okay? So we're going to head off, so let's go.
We're home.
We're in the house.
Sat on a funny looking couch that we haven't assembled properly yet. And then we have a lot of work to do today, right? A lot of work. This is just the downstairs, and mind the upstairs bits. We've got a dining table to reassemble.
Absolutely crazy.
And we've got all of this to put in the correct place. There's just absolutely loads of stuff. So we're going to blast some music because we're living in a detached house now, darling. So we're not disturbing any neighbours really, as long as the windows are shut and stuff. And we're going to unpack because there's a lot. You know, like today has been a really funny, and I'm really sorry for crying. I could now I'm gonna start crying again. I could still cry even now, even now that everything's done. It's just the fact that it's now, give us a second, it's 1:20. At 9:20 was when I cried to you guys. So within 4 hours, right, 4 hours, we literally were gazumped. We had no way of like moving everything. And then 4 hours later, it's all here, it's not all done. Massive difference. But yeah, I'm sorry for crying. It was a bit much. And also, right, I don't really care. If the company that came in this morning that walked out, right, on us because he couldn't do the job that we asked him to do, and he was rude and intimidating. He was about, I'm not being heightist, if that's the right word. He might have been about 3 foot. Well, maybe not 3 foot, but he was definitely, right, 4'1". It was just absolutely tiny. How he, right, would have had the height, well, he didn't, to lift anything up. He was just intimidating, and I knew that. Thing is, right, I can be quite intimidating in some sense, in the sense that if I want something and I expect something as a customer, then I know me, right. But when he has all the power because he has the van and he's the removal guy, then it's a little bit awkward. And Aiden was calling his boss because he was like, look mate, there's supposed to be tools, etc, etc. It's not exactly how this morning I thought it was going to go, but like we said, nothing goes to plan. Things don't go to plan, not here. And the plan is for today to unpack everything, so I'm just hoping to God that it's not going to be 2 AM when we finish everything. But never mind. Sorry that this is a long vlog as well. Okie dokie guys, so we have one section kind of done, and it's the sofa area, so here you go. So now that sofa area is now done, Aiden's just cracking on with the dining table area, which is going to go there. We're plodding through, there's more and more room in the conservatory as we get rid of the boxes, but yeah, that looks fab. It does, minus the bleach in the window.
Hello. Right, I am like, we're okay, aren't we?
We are. We're good. No, we're not. There's a bee in me conservatory.
Come on, I shall go and get it.
I really don't like bees. I can hear him. He's screaming at me. He's like, zzz, kill Ryan. Zzz, kill Ryan. Aiden's gonna shoo out the door. Gonna shoo it out. Go out the door. Go out the door. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You gone? Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a hero. Because I certainly could not do that. I'm terrified of bees and wasps.
I don't really know.
Anyways, what were you saying? You're saying like, we are a little bit better. It's slowly coming together.
It's a mess, but it has to get
it's a big mess
before it gets better. Yeah. Like, because everything's just going in its spot.
Yeah.
So if you come in here, you can...
Yeah, so Aiden's been doing the kitchen. Let's show you the kitchen.
This is the kitchen.
It's not done yet.
No.
So still, obviously, we don't keep all those glasses out.
No, I don't really know what to do with those glasses.
Yeah.
I just put them on top of that thing.
Yeah. But there we
They're
go.
going so far, and the cupboards are kind of sorted.
We're starting to sort itself out. That tub's not going to stay there or anything, but we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. It's taking a bit of time, but we're getting there.
I'm going to put the bed up now.
Right.
Oh, I'm starving. We promised ourselves.
We haven't actually eaten all day.
We promised ourselves.
It's 7 o'clock at night. So once we've done like things that need to get done.
Well, I need to clean the ensuite. Needs to be cleaned because I'm not getting a shower. And the bath needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
And also,
it's gonna be a bit of a late night, but
should be fine.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Right.
Good.
Time to build the bed.
Quick life update. We're still in amongst the mess, however. I've cleaned the bathrooms, the bed's up, and it's dressed. So I'll go and show you that actually quickly. Oh, as we go up these stairs. We're having a bit of a funny one with the lights. Randomly, some of the lights work, but I think a fuse has gone. Neil, who was here yesterday, is actually an electrician. Well, he's qualified. It's not what he actually does. He's actually retired and he worked for the NHS for many, many years.
Electrical engineer, was it?
And then, yeah, but he did an apprenticeship at Rolls-Royce. Actually, this isn't actually a very interesting fact, so I'm going to tell you this. And I'm sorry, Neil, if you don't want this to be known, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
Tough titty.
Tough titty. Neil used to work as an electrical engineer apprentice and then was a qualified electrical engineer in the Rolls-Royce factory, which is now the Harry Potter Studios in Watford. Isn't that mint? Amazing. The life. Right, anyway, back to this bedroom malarkey. I mean, the bed is not ironed. It's not ironed. Then you can't really see because the light isn't working in the bathroom, but it looks clean, so that's perfect. And then everything else is, well, you can see in this room, is not at all done in any kind of way. But then as we come to where Ryan is right now, he's just getting things sorted out. Right.
There's a lot of everywhere, and it's...
You want to just get some stuff together? I'm not really sure. Let me check your phone.
It's something like almost 11 o'clock. We haven't eaten all day, which is ridiculous.
It's like 3 minutes to 11.
Yeah, so we're going to have to blitz through
this and then quickly go and get some food.
And then we'll get some food at midnight, and then go to sleep, because we're waking up tomorrow morning, have to take the car to the garage, and then travel 2.5 hours to go meet the new life, and then back over.
And then not sleep for 6 weeks, right?
No.
So better get cracking. I actually just take you quickly downstairs. Things is everywhere. Things are everywhere. Things are everywhere. This is all going upstairs, and then everything. I mean, everything's kind of in its place. It just needs to be put in its actual place. The kitchen's clean. Ignore this. Apart from the fact that there's some washing up to do. It's the first day. I don't want any judgment from anyone. Not that I expect that. Right, I'm going to actually have to go and do some work because otherwise it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning, we're not going to eat. Right guys, it is 12:15. Everything is just about done. I'll show you. It's a lot more neater and tidy now. All the way down there. Yeah, it looks a bit dark, but anyways, we haven't eaten at all, so we're gonna head to McDonald's because that's the only thing that is open, and we literally have 2 Ferrero Rochers in the house, and that is not what we're gonna eat today. So we must go get some food, and then when we get back, believe it or not, we've still got to actually build build some certain things ready for tomorrow. We'll be doing that incredibly quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have McDonald's. I'm not gonna vlog it, this is already a very long vlog. We'll see you when we get back home. Okie dokie guys, we are now home from McDonald's. We're just going to start building something in the conservatory, ready for tomorrow, and then we're going to go to bed. In fact, what we'll do is we'll say goodnight to you guys right now. Thank you so much for
this has been a bit of a crazy day actually, and it's quite a long vlog, so
thank you very much for tuning in, and I'm sorry about crying this morning.
I know, you were full on like
emotional.
Yeah.
I was a mess.
I was full stressed out.
So we're just gonna build this and we're gonna head to bed. So, but make sure you tune in tomorrow. Yes, I know, because it's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Make sure you tune in tomorrow because something very special is happening. You do not want to miss it. Okay, I'm being very serious.
Yeah.
Now, if you've enjoyed this video,
please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, haven't already, click that subscribe button.
And also click the notification button. You get notified whenever we upload. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.